You can compare this person to that person, to this person to that person. You cannot compare nobody to Rhoda.
Now get this. I'm not saying all of this to make it seem like I'm that friend.
This is the commencement for all accomplishments it represented. Event with an intent to leave you lifted, young, black, and gifted. Honestly, I'm sorry if you missed it. A picture so momentous was depicted, for real. You could turn the page, go ahead and close the chapter. The novel has an author, and we call her Rhoda Captured. So if you left without it, really nothing else could be worse. The best things in life is no charge, and this is free verse.
Many college students have gone to college and gotten hooked on drugs, marijuana, and alcohol. Listen, stop trying to be somebody else. Don't try to be someone else. Be yourself and know that that's good enough. This is Mom. Call me. Bye.
How do you love yourself if you don't even know who you are?
How can you value something that you don't know? You have to find yourself first. You have to. I had the idea probably about a couple weeks ago. I just started writing it down. I don't even think the full version was there yet. You know what I'm saying? But when I write something down, I always come back to it some way. February 20th, I wrote down, I'm trying to tell them that my mind is the sharpest tool. I'm the nigga when I shoot my shot, I put some arc into it. That was it.
You believe that?
Right, I'm the sharpest tool. I'm gonna put some arc into it. I'm gonna try to look pretty with it. You know, anything I do, I'm gonna try to look pretty with it. You know, I don't want to just do it any kind of way. I'm the nigga when I shoot my shot, I put some arc into it.
Arc of what?
Like, as in, if you shooting your shot like you playing basketball, you put some arc into it because that's what shooters do. Shooters gonna put an arc into their shot.
Using what?
Like, more power, put it up higher. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not shooting no flat shot. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put some arc into it. You try to tell me I'm not hard, but that's fighting words. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can't even tell me that. You can't even say that to me. It's not something that I'm not gonna listen to. I'm not gonna listen to it at all. And you know I be steady dropping shit like some flying birds. I'll probably never get the recognition I deserve. I won't. I really probably won't, because real recognize real. And with that statement, you understand that if real recognize real, then the fake don't. If the fake don't, the fake not gonna see me. So I'll probably never get the recognition I deserve.
By that definition, by that admission, you're saying that the fake outnumber the real.
The fake definitely outnumbers the real. We got 7 billion people on this planet. That's so many. Everybody can't be real. Simple as that. And whatever you want to label yourself as, whatever category you want to put yourself in, like, you gonna understand that everybody not you. So with you being the generational person that you are, and when I say that, I mean as you're not common. I don't meet a lot of people like you. I don't think I've ever met somebody that can say it's like you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you here, everybody not you. So some folks over here. If you here, everybody not you. So some folks over there.
Right.
You can compare this person to that person, to this person to that person. You cannot compare nobody to Rhoda. So if you fake, either way it go, you know people not you. So somebody real and somebody fake. You gotta find out.
Bring that back.
Somebody real and somebody fake. If everybody not you, somebody real and somebody
find out
fake.
who you are.
You just gotta find out who it is, and you gotta find out where you at. Categorize yourself, label yourself.
So
where are you?
I always had to hold things together. I always had to be the strong one. That's who I am.
The person you always cry to cries too. Confession. I'm the hood's therapist. I'm that person that a lot of people go to when they need to be uplifted. And that's okay. But sometimes I need some uplifting. You know, it's hard always being the strong one. Because you pour and you pour and you pour. But then what happens when you becoming empty? See, I had to ask myself, Rhoda, are you good? You always gotta check in with yourself.
Ask yourself the questions that you need to know. Cause ain't nobody gonna ask you for you. You're gonna have to wait for somebody to ask you. Don't wait. Ask yourself.
Ask yourself, are you okay? Are we good? You gotta check in with yourself.
Figure out what real is. Cause I'm telling you, the people around you probably don't know either, huh? You know what I'm saying? Figure out what real is. Figure out what real is. Figure out if you're that. And if you're not, change that. Change that.
So how do you change that then?
I say it like this.
For one, how do you even change it if you don't know it?
Everybody has their own personal definition of real. You know what I'm saying? What I might categorize as real, that's my experience. That's what I've lived. Everybody hasn't lived the same life as me. You feel me? So with that being said, if you haven't lived the same life as me, what is your definition of real? What is your definition of fake? Don't be fake, be real. What is that? Find that. Find yourself, categorize yourself, figure out where you are and live your life from that point on. And it's truly as simple as that. These checkpoints, if you get there, you are here. Elevate yourself.
Elevate yourself. Change is uncomfortable though, and a lot of people don't want to be in that uncomfortable space to change what's like familiar to them. Like, oh, my friends are over here. If I all of a sudden become real, then I leave them behind.
Word.
Truth be told, some of the people that we have in our lives are going to change. They're just going to change. They're going to evolve and become different people that we never saw before. Because they're changing, because they're evolving, and they need to do that.
You outgrow people in life. It happens. And guess what? If you find yourself comfortable in the spot that you're in because you don't want to outgrow your friends are going to outgrow you. You're going to sit there and wait for them to outgrow you. Grow with them. And encourage your friends to grow with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't just leave them. Because if you find yourself growing, spread your light. Tell people. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're learning new things in your life, that's what happens when you grow. You're going to learn new things. So as you learn new things, teach them as well.
A lot of people don't show love the same way. So I'm also learning, what is my friend's love language? How do they respond to this thing that I did? You know what I'm saying? And listen, you're not always going to know your friends like you think you do, because time is going to continue to pass, right? And as more time passes, as y'all spend more time with each other as friends, you're going to start to learn them differently because they're learning themselves.
It's a fact.
Because if you learn something, why would you sit on to new knowledge? Why would you do that? I'm saying you're being stingy. Share with your friends. If you really appreciate your friends, tell them about the new knowledge that you're learning. Share with them. And now, as you're progressing into the real that you realize that you weren't, as you're going there, as you're getting there, you're going to bring your friends with you. Bring people. If everybody did that, we would live a perfect life. People don't do that, though.
See, that's the thing, though. A lot of people don't understand that a candle is not dimmed if it shines on another candle.
Right. One thing about it is, once you realize that you have a strong light, you have to think, what do strong lights do? Strong lights shine bright everywhere. They shine bright. They shine in the darkest corners. They shine where light is already. They shine where there is no light, where light has never touched. You have to reach the deepest corners and spread your light. That's one thing about it is, when you realize that you have light, you have to shine. Because why would you not?
You have to.
Why would you not? Share that light. This lighter and this lighter could light each other, and y'all will both be lit. You don't lose anything. You know what that comes into? It all goes back to the statement: real, recognize real. And those three words are so impactful, because what you don't understand is, if real, recognize real, you not only recognize yourself, and if you don't recognize yourself, find yourself. But you not only recognize yourself, but you recognize other people. So you see if they have the light that you have. You see if they do or if they don't. And if you see a person with no light around them and you're around them, you are that light. Be that shine. You know what I'm saying? So if real recognize real, you recognize yourself and you recognize your purpose. You recognize what your, or should be, what your intention should be. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, if real recognize real, you know what you're supposed to do. You know, and you do that. Things get real spiritual when you start to understand yourself. And you start to question not only your identity, who you are, your purpose in this world, where you're going and where you're destined to be. Because if where you're going and where you're destined to be don't match up, you have to change where you're going. That's where things change. Why would I not fulfill what was laid out for me? My friends need me. My people need me. My family needs me.
Facts.
I'm the light. I'm going to shine.
Talk about
I feel
that.
like you got a purpose. And guess what? I don't know what your purpose is. You might not even know what your purpose is.
For real?
You know what I'm saying? But like, you gonna fulfill that bit though. There.
So do you believe that you're gonna achieve your dream?
I believe that 100%. I don't even like doubt it. Like, it's not something I think about. I don't think about that. I'm forever creating more things. I don't like, no, that's a waste of my time. Why would I do that? I have all these ideas. I have to expand on these right now. I can't think about it if I won't make it. That's stupid.
See,
I'm going to make it.
So how'd you even come across that that title or that philosophy?
Well, it spoke to me. Honestly, because I created that first line. I wrote it myself. So when I first wrote it, I had no idea what the first line was going to be. I had no idea what any of it was going to be. I just started writing. I knew I wanted to come hard. I wanted to speak myself, and I wanted to make it be like, boom. I wrote it. I'm trying to tell them that my mind is the sharpest tool. There we go. Sharpest tool. That's the title.
Trust me, you'll find your way. You're meant to be exactly where you are.
Go, Rocky, go.
This was the rites of passage. Walking over the stage with a little nice outfit on, that's just for the fluff.
Yeah.
This was the for real rites of passage commencement. This is commencement right here.
This is
If
the
you
commencement.
still standing up, that's what I said. This is commencement.
The beginning.
The beginning, the birth. Like y'all been birthed into the joint. Like, for real. Preemie. Too early.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Haven't they told you that love can be naive instead of blind? But regardless of what you're going through, you have to believe in better times. I know you at a point that you want to settle down, so you pray that things happen to work. But sometimes you have to put your pride aside and put your happiness first. You do realize that every relationship comes with a price to pay. What if you stayed and threw the rest of your life away? How many chances have you given them to get it right today? How many tears have you had to wipe away to hide your pain? Is your destination really worth your drive insane? If you're really looking for love, you should turn inside. And if you decided to let go, you would learn to fly.
Quarantine been kicking in. And I am in my early 20s. My early 20s. I am 22, and baby, chapter 22 ain't cute. Chapter 22 is not cute. Chapter 22 is coming with some struggles. Chapter 22 is not coming to play. And I'm just like, God, why am I experiencing this stuff? You have to nourish it with your mouth. You got to manifest that growth. You got to manifest that growth. You have to speak what you want to attract, but you also got to pray that God prepares you to attract that. Yeah.
What if something happens? But you know, like whatever does happen is gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna learn from it, grow from it. So I'm just excited.
Me too. Me too.